So in the month of May, we enya dia Afenyo Markins joy kra obi enije eni edi enije onya bi edimbone ena ye ba Afenyo Markins ono anano ena akwakoyi nika aha Gossip Politics TV. So unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be any update be ever drop no one so onsa ebetumi aka Ghana Legal Counsel o matiesi for mommy ready de that's no breaking news latest cry afi and abaye ba be breaking aha e de amama Ghana Law Society to call Afenyo Markin before the General Legal Council and urges the Judiciary to trigger its contempt power. Abusuya Afenyo Markins asamatuno Ghana Law Society to call Afenyo Markins before the General Legal Council and urge the Judiciary to trigger its contempt power. Abusuya Sisiano, yeba be breaky and come up be brave. Edemam, efa Afenyo Markins in the abuse of the judiciary. Judiciary in paying for Omunyo Madrin say Omubijai Asemino Amanaka. Sisi Afenyo Markins say Babe Drageno to a Ghana Legal Council. No apart we and Sembiano near sounds of the contempt I abon. Abusuya, when any breaking news are or Momian corner. Young Conquetti and some so Elcoso, Efa, Afenyo Markins, Ninsama, or Kaino, na Yaba, Yediaka Babe to Amazon.
I was your Nientia Yadi Yachi Abronyeni Nagana Yamra Nichirasa. He who alleges must prove with all empirical evidence. Interview Yashadio. He who alleges must prove with all empirical evidence. So, what we are saying is all empirical evidence. Sir, wa allege. Sir, I say, and nipano aka. So, it's a nipano aka sadia. And what's who prove beyond all reasonable doubt to say. Asamna mekano or say one negotiations akoso near touch bien ya promising promotion on near buying na koba judge nankaso or your political judge. So in the nation abranya person tell say or wadansi dia achese sa judge no or dia demudie ana amrano so kira se ugu obi hu fin ana uka se bi de tu obi so a e wo so ba na ube kire mu
Alaska the dawn o fearless papa
aniti court no atina se no abronye prove nria judge ni ko tina se baby ya promise no na bra na be kirem but eto de bia MPP is behaving to some ya Pharisee for. Now, so call Bible moi. Pharisee for young crophobia. Woman shall man for so woman dim raso, but woman casacasa no omundim raso. Now, yenya Justin Kodria, I a churchful penny dima MPP. A babonte, omunina defend this. Adiana, I a court in the year, no, Oma famra nye juma. Yenya Dr. Baomia, opese, obedia dear as the President of the Republic of Ghana. Indeed, he is the leader of the MPP. Ababonting, I no credit about 2 threats. Now, young shed the course. Now you see, show we no. Ya the man Ghana for who nipa anang Crawford MPP for ye. Mind you, MPP symbol no ayo suno. Osuno so ya abua we Jimmy. And then what do my one grab when you now soon naso nim yansa. It is a party before soon the yana sense with dear. It also it believes in Yama or Suno no the characteristics and any traits. Now, see Abia me babe catio says and who said this show a very authentic, very credible na research is to come.
Alaska the dawn o fearless papa.
Medical catcher say Ghana Constitution say. He who alleges must prove with all the empirical evidence. You will kromua. And abronya ababontin abaka say. Abronya on Justin Kodria. Ebushe tieniye tieni because enewie yɛde issue no ɛbrɛw ɛma bibia nso ɛyɛ kama paa ɛde amount katuro obi sɛ aha ɛna Ghana kasa ana pipi na ɛyɛ ɛdɔm ni nyinaa nso etie na bibia nso ɛnyɛ kama paa ɛfa amount oba like page no na yɛmfa bibia ɛnhyehyɛ so now abronya tena hɔ aka sɛ Justin Kodua Frimpong ɛyɛ obi a ɔtiwɔ ɛna ɔsɔpɔtu Kennedy Akumpreku Japan na committee report bi kura baayɛ sɛ anka Kennedy Japan yɛyi na di ɛna Justin Kodua ɛtena so tie asɛm a ɔka ne kyerɛ sɛ wa allege sɛ ɔwɔ evidence sɛ Justin Kodua Frimpong this very committee tena se American Kennedy Japan koka showdown no yɛse yɛmpam no mfi party nim na abronya ka sa wie no tie na Justin Kodua ɛyɛyɛ
enra I'm saying who video be or social media this time around no chairman abronya sa to work say this very committee 2023 ebra American Kennedy Japan ekoka showdown wasem no anya party ne de me friend ka je so nyabo jajaja me nko ho me ne no mienu ekwatena afie ene ne kasa se da bi me do be kwa this my committee ati je na oda mate okwa this my committee o man ne chance kan ho asem e ma recommendation o mo de buy ne se o man na kasa akɔhye ne se o party penny man ne kasa asem ne bi okay then enwa abanya ni TV so
I was at you.
This my committee recommendation on the buy say ye honorable Kennedy in free party nim.
Okay, say mo call conference ne ba pe mo be yin
free. Na was say party no. Then general secretary report ne ba me ho ana matna report no so.
Anya no kre.
And I say how? Say be o your original chairman. Who ne embro party no so. Try edu baby a obeka say be a party no nipa ya relax kakra because they do to say contest the mo kwa kasa ba ko nwene bo ebu etimi fra wachi echire ne no akasa we dey oye no munjai elkoso but you were live wo ho a wotra na person o kire say so wo so sen party no
okay
every say how can you regional chairman sit down and say this private committee the report about ye kase empam party penny bi film about report bia eni wosa a wasa abo general secretary din e won say me na matna sa report no so we enye misinformation say
I was at you hammer me
we dey who attack a person direct say what go nipa din wom and na say me say me yin kofo din afri abom no ene dey na umo bi eni and na woka but the moment I wo asumasi obinti din there it move from misinformation.
Hey, Alaska,
a breach of duty as a member of the party. It's a petition and a general secretary. Me and my petition said, as some waka fan ho. It's a make I say me try my income. I have a can was
what petition?
Me and my petition this my committee said, as some waka no, obey you one. If it's a no crabby was said, Sassam no akoso. Income, and that's all be so do a party anymore. And I said, well, be a near bear man so do a party. Oh, you're regional chairman. Understand you are regional chairman. You are not bigger than the party. Say the party brave do crowd, national chairman and general secretary. And one person now what better said the take my party and say, it's me away. But I'm not this my committee. A chair for being there dance here. Yeah, sure you are my quarter this my committee. And I'm more so much too fast and na kwa yesterday bia no bi ya de general secretary nkan wasem general secretary say part ne boame and the kedi to me shame say general secretary more power to suspend people but na can the part has come you free party
oh see the pain
2 minutes no but say come constitution no ka say the maker say make my operate as officer of the party make my coordinate activities and the we yes the car say oh 2 minutes go to suspend for can I say be a metia me dey at some disciplinary committee at times it take for so tia say na hwefo tia say 2 million kura me
okay
e be to many man we But the petition relevant body so mo set.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, Phyllis, Papa. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. And same way we are bossy.
I shall catch you up beside NPP. Dangerous. Yeah. According to the General Secretary, no. Abranya Trani TV, I have friend Ohia TV so. I can throw the far or no General Secretary home. And some Abranya Kaninya no cre. And you are not just in Kodiano actual. I will petition the Dictionary Committee of the party. Say young free Abranya ni and so. Tie. Abranya acting on the TV so. I can send me the far a sitting court judge so. At the far no home. I no cre. And a court to no so say that's in code ye. The same Abranya Addo ye the far one party no mu code of conduct mu say a bleachy mu code of conduct. It would the one dragi Abranya at the court Judiciary committee. But the court now ono ana ohwam raso o man nim ra nyina kire se obi ka semfa ho sen ya de ne fa so no ono no yesa musi anya sabi me pasa Ghana for hu nipa sankrofo we eye. I hope you are now drawing the lines and you are now seeing why this show is relevant and always we don't pardon falsehood and your character assassination and your emotions ya will meet to her. We just in Korea, Momo constitution and mutual no. Mo derive from the national constitution that says obi didn't throw the foul who are fan from Rakwan so. Or them when you are a gum or no and obu attain obi can throw the atune so. Wamalo na ye juma what's it and yet Mumu dia mompany ba would ya need ye. So it tells you say Osuno ya buampa from your Alaska the Dawn. You see, and we are going to expose you people. No one will say, movies are Ghana food nim nyansa. What would ya? I bring your car some for one. Would you now call Mumu party in the courts? Now, autumn when you I bring your car some for no one didn't call court in the Muslim company. Sabi party way, Sabi and Yakwasi party, a party way. Party now, woman, I say, and any partner lead the party. No, movies somebody Ghana for Jimbe Diagro. You see, that is why. So when for so many years, you wouldn't mass him in one breath. Amrano Mudia di Dimwe, it's in say MPP 40 say Titi Farasi from what Bible mo. Womudia Obindim Rasu na Mudim Ranchi Chemo. Who are you? We are him for. Omu so fair, shall menim new Muyabia, Akuram Funkwa, criminals.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, Phyllis, Papa.
Afenyo Markin. Na anuti na meka tira o say. Sa unwa no makro sa oginadua so a ento ne bo ebia na ofiduduom. Tie Afenyo Markin. And some of the candifa aye court. Na ka say Afenyo Markin aye lawyer. Eti Ghana Bar Association, Ghana fo nyina be hu nipa mo ye. Eni ku no ku amomo ye. Tiene Afenyo Markin so back far court judge no nothing then compare that one to that of ayani abronya kan obehu say uko to say uko krobisu na nkwala pai wa aboa na mpanifo etachire kwana koye ne be back MPP mu ye waste criminals tie.
Article 14 of the 1992 Constitution requires that no person shall be deprived of his personal liberty except as permitted by law, and that every arrested person shall be informed immediately in a language he understands of the reasons of his arrest. The Constitution therefore puts before the Ghana Police Service the investigation as well as that Circuit Court 9, which was supposed to be presided over by a judge who has taken a judicial oath, a clear and unambiguous notice of the civil liberties provided for by the Constitution. These are rights guaranteed, far rights. The production of a signed and certified remand order is not a technicality. It is a constitutional imperative. Its absence if confirmed, would rather render this detention not merely improper but unlawful. What we are witnessing is either a crass dereliction of duty or a raw and deliberate exercise of power designed to show a political opponent where the power lies, with due process and afterthought. So the NDC party functionaries who are encouraging this, you should know that your 4 years is now left with some 2.5 years.
Yeah, man.
Your time will come.
Yeah, man.
Those judges should know that President Mahama's tenure will soon come to an end.
Inshallah.
They should know this. That God willing, 2028 will be Dr. Baumia's time.
The leader.
Indeed, we are reminding them that neither explanation is acceptable in a constitutional democracy. Both demand accountability. Now we see the ghost of criminal libel coming back, buried by Kufuor, but resurrected by President Mahama. There's a deeper dimension to what this government is doing, and it must be named plainly. On 27 July 2001, Ghana's parliament unanimously passed the Criminal Code Act 2001 Act 602, which repealed the criminal libel and seditious laws. President John Ajekun Kufuor gave his assent on 2nd August 2001, striking from our statute books one of the most notorious instruments of state censorship this country had ever known. That repeal was a defining moment in Ghana's democratic maturation, a declaration that in free society, the state has no business imprisoning citizens for what they say.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
I will say to you, the state has no business for imprisoning people for what they say. Current Yamanoka say, Uko Anyaso Utuom, your NDC branch communication officer, you're jailing in 10 years. Akoto Akutu, and Akoto Day. Now you see, reason here, me bo President John JJ Rollins in the voice in the Chiremo. Now, Mr. Bo, Nientia Abronya Edem. Now, me bo Justin Kodia de Chirao, ne say, MPP, they don't preach what they say. And I said, they don't practice what they preach. And the sort of people they are. And that lawyer Maurice Ampao catch it and say, Tia lawyer Maurice Ampao or your lawyer Nima Patino.
What can you do? Or yare for or yare the BP and I'm two point something. Today say about you who are there. My lord, as you see there, I don't know you, but to be the D. To be the D, we share television woman. Oh, sorry, my lord. Oh, sorry. It will show say, Obia, our medical condition. Now, what refer to your own colleagues or your political agent, you are playing, you are punishing the person. Thinking, say to me, the power, the judicial power, no nyawudiawo. The judges in this country, I'm addressing every judge in this country that judicial power, according to Article 125 of our Constitution, does not belong to you.
Hey,
According to
Alaska the
Article
Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
Now, when you enter my boy, and he's saying, say, referring to the judge as a political judge, you know, does not warrant. So I say, you didn't to you know, he never bought my benye. Atina TV Suka said 2020 election petition. No? President Anado need judges need to say, I'm a moon, so by this, you know, we refer them as political judges. As one say, was scandalizing the court into a jelly or any babu amabenye. You see, I told them, you just ask yourself, say, well, no, I'm lost certificate, some kofa or femo, some tell radio, so the omudi, and so no castle. You see, why we are trying to put this thing across, and he said, your person you differentiating between real political talk show and the woman tenaswa with emotions and the woman yafuno. Now I have played these tapes. Now he's telling you, sir, Abronya war underlying medical condition. Me no ka say, aya NCA, sir, young papa TV or them. And na or no, according to aya impenifoni chile dialysis, no, yeah, chachuchi kata, na owo prostrate, but mu didn't tumu. So, muna muya krom for muba mube your mind Ghana we. Musi, we should treat you with kids gloves. And you see, what they are failing to understand is say, and a Ghana for Munkai say, I got 2 years. Ghana for some for mamu, nabaya botcha wa ECG, namunton ECG containers. Ghana for mamu namumra. Ah, Charlie. Osri abuampa. Just say they take Ghanaians for a ride. We don't know anything. And yendi ane say, MPP who na emfe. Sanya mam yenwe matu dia mamo. Afenyo Markin 17 months ago, oya darling boy, I was the court. Obia court and tenancy Friday. No 2 minute case call. I 2 p.m. and not 12 p.m. Not 2 p.m. Yet to me my judgment. And then I see court, you know, a political court. So are they trying to tell us at their time and in their time, you know, Nyama wena omoye.
Okay, abuzua we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway so Ghana Legal Council and I say omo atiesi for my Afenyo against the baby holding the responsible. But I must say some of the penny kokoti sa ensem we edema aha gossip politics TV so